Hello, Aries. How are you? I know, even though I'm gussied up, I'm not going to show my face today just because I've got like this eye allergy, thing going on. Aries, I am the detox intuitive. Very nice to meet you. Coming to you on a beautiful day. Going to get the rest of the readings out today and tomorrow. Got a few new decks for you. I think you'll love one of the decks. I just got sick of all the decks being, only showcasing Caucasians. It was a little bit annoying to me. So I got a beautiful deck that shows a variety of different races and nationalities. And it really honors the indigenous people, especially. And I value this deck because, none of us are pure. We all come from different bloodlines that are blended, no matter what your beliefs are. And I just wanted a deck that more represented even my clientele. I have a clientele I have a lot of Italians. I have a lot of beautiful Black women. I have a lot of Caucasian women. I have a few from the indigenous culture. And I wanted a deck that replicated my clientele. And this deck is really resonating with me. I actually bought a second deck and I'm still trying to tell you what, I'm going to grab that deck for you as well. One moment. We'll have to get used to the other deck. Maybe I'll pull a card or two from this deck as well. Aries, I am the Detox Intuitive. Welcome for all of you who are new. Please check and make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit the bell notification button. A lot of you are saying you're having trouble subscribing. So that's happening to a lot of YouTubers who start a YouTube channel and their following comes really fast. I don't know what YouTube does, but please make sure you are subscribed to the channel right now and hit the bell notification button. That's very important. It really helps the channel. Also, hitting the like button on this video really helps the channel a lot. For private readings, you can go to detoxintuitive.com. Click on Spiritual Gifts and Offerings. There's the link right there. Choose your reading. Once you choose your reading, Annabelle or myself will be in contact with you. Do not email me, please. I just had a gentleman email me the other day, and I was gracious enough to take time out of my schedule to email him back. Ooh, one moment. Oops. Maybe there's a lot of interruptions going on in your life because there's a lot of interruptions in this reading. Anyway, it just takes too much of my time. Please just follow the directions that everyone else does by going to the detoxintuitive.com, clicking on Spiritual Gifts and Offerings, choosing your reading. Once you choose your reading, someone will be in contact with you. Let's get into your reading, Aries. Did they have a man in mind when they made these cards? Good Lord. I feel like you are in grief, Aries. Many of you are leaving a significant person. This is a person that expects people to be perfect. Got a few new cards sticking together. Maybe you felt stuck to this person, Aries. Stuck like a ball and chain. Past life relationships can often do that. Feeling like you need to fulfill some kind of prophecy or connection. We are going into Aries season. We are leaving Pisces season. It is one of the most difficult transactional periods of the year. I am a Pisces on the cusp of Aries. It was not easy for me. A lot of anger can come out in Aries season. Aries is the most fiery sign there is. They're all about action. A lot of things done under the moon, under the night sky, where no one can be witness of what you're doing. Wanting to leave a situation, but wanting to hold on because you don't want that person to have anyone. That could be the case for some of you. Or they are doing this to you, not being honest, being sneaky, you know? This guy with a big crystal on his back under the moonlight reminds me of a guy taking an Uber to his girlfriend's house, right? It's a big, hard mountain he has to climb. Masculine. That's the masculine card. Interesting. You could be interested in someone that is completely different than you. Someone that's funny. Someone that makes you laugh. We have the humor card. Could be a Pisces. We have two fish right here. Time. Card number 35. Maybe you met this person when they were 35. Maybe you think this person's funny. We have a lot of funny cards over here. I feel like for the masculine, either you, Aries, or the person you are involved with, they had a vision. And when this vision wasn't fulfilled quickly, they felt trapped, stuck. This person likes a lot of solitude, but they also like the nightlife. Dual personality, much like a Pisces, the two fish, or a Gemini, the two twins. I keep getting the feeling that this person mirrors your shadow side, Aries, and you mirror their shadow side. You see this man, he's smiling at the sun, and this card is called Ecstasy. And this woman, she's sunbathing naked, letting her hair get wet in the ocean. You could love the water, Aries females. This is a lucky card. Silence has been golden for one of you and hell for another. I feel like things began to take a toll on you in Pisces season, Aries. I feel like you were doing everything you were supposed to do, but you felt like you weren't living your life. So you broke away. The silence was too much. Before making a decision, a power move, Aries, which I think you already did, especially the feminine, I think it was a move to just break out of stagnancy. One person staying stuck, causing both of you to stay stuck, really wasn't the answer. You're starting to see the sun again. Your imagination is awakening to all the possibilities in front of you. Someone has sparked your interest. You're exploring the wilderness of your own soul's growth through contemplation that brings you to the altar of your imagination. You want to walk with the untamed for a little while because someone else chose to take that route without you. So now you kind of feel like you're missing out. Card number 14, 4 and a 1 is 5. 5 means conflict in the tarot. Ah, we have 2 fish again. You're having the courage to walk this path alone, although you would prefer to walk it with someone or swim with someone. Action takes courage. You often feel like a fish out of water, separated and different from the world around you. But fish out of water can learn to swim in a new air of consciousness. With objects and clinging addictions, that's not possible. It keeps you stuck, stagnant. So, what you couldn't see, Aries, is that this person was holding on to you just as much as you were holding on to them. And you knew if you weren't the one to cut the cord, they never would. So, you cut it right down the middle. You lit it on fire. You may have contacted this person a little bit abruptly, and is someone coming to my door? I hope not. Good. And with much haste. You may have said something like, thank you for wasting my fucking time. We are done. Man up or ship out. For some of you, if this person was slightly younger than you, male or female, you have compassion. You understand. You get there needs to be a lot of growth. Some of you were dealing with 2 other people, female or male. I feel like everyone as a collective has 3 people in their life, whether they're together or separated. For some of you, there's someone you were with a very long time in a solid relationship that you are separated from. Others of you, let me just put it this way, I feel like the masculine has a person that they were with for a long period of time. Maybe they raised a family with this person, something of that nature. And then they have someone they were with for maybe 3 or 4 years, and then there's someone else. For the feminine, I feel like you had this long-term relationship of like 3 or 4 or 5 years you built with someone. You could have even been waiting on this person to get their shit together, decide, make up their mind or whatever. Um, and then you had someone new, and then someone else that's supporting you in some way. Someone else that's supporting you emotionally. Someone else that's supporting your growth, your soul's growth. Ian, dear Ian, there's no need for 25 comments, okay? Maybe 1 or 2, dear. I'm supporting you. We are here to love you. Maybe not commenting so much and taking a break and watching would be helpful, dear. Just a little love and support for you. I think we're gonna time out this. Thank you very much. We don't need 100 comments. You've had to have a lot of strength to endure this. Taking almost on a Buddha personality with little intersections of angrily lashing out in a pissed off nature. You're being asked to remember that the person who upsets you the most in your life is the one of your best teachers. It's the one that teaches you the most. If that person can get inside your head, turn you around, and confuse you, you know that you still don't understand what you are doing. You need more strength. Learn by seeing that your life is a teaching, like the red lotus healing its pain in inner solitude. Gain strength from entering your wounds and learning from them. The magician remembers the trail and takes a different one, even if it's more difficult. In this way, you create your own path as you build strength from it. So, what does that mean? Some of you want to return to a person. I feel like this is the masculine, and you know that it's going to be a pain in the ass because you have to tell the truth. Some of the feminine, you have an opportunity to go on an all new path that includes travel, a path that includes exploration, a path that includes creating, and it scares the shit out of you. Being has to center yourself with all the hustle and bustle and the commotion. Center yourself. Find that calm and that peace inside of you. For some of you, you felt abandoned, but were you really abandoned? Were you really abandoned by this person? Or did you abandon yourself? Did you abandon yourself, Aries? Did you abandon yourself by not staying center and calm amidst the storm that this person brought into your life? Did you lose your cool when you were faced with words of judgment and criticism and, smacked in the face, figuratively speaking, with words of I hate you and fuck this and I give up and blah, blah? Were you calm in that storm, Aries? Or did you blow your lid? Or did you stay calm a little too long when you should have spoken up? You're angry, Aries. It's okay. Let that out. For some of you, this is going to resonate on a deep level. I suggest a private reading. And thank you for liking the video. One day you're going to remember, Aries, the great dream. And the way will become known to you. It will be crystal clear. This is for those of you who are having trouble remembering your original dream. You entered into this life through the veil of this dream because your reason for being here needs to be kept secret from you until you find your way home. You don't know who you are, but one day you'll remember. It's like creation looking for itself. You're in oneness with all of life. You're not aware of it yet. You will awaken. The universe is her. She is the womb of all life. She's the light that shines from your eyes, illuminating your daily dreams, your pains, your upsets. The possibilities you dream of will become your reality. For some of you, if this was a twin flame situation, the masculine, little bit of an inferiority complex, right? You shine so bright, they felt they needed to dim their light next to you. This person is the life of the party. Some of the feminine, you came across a picture recently of you with this masculine and realized that they feel this way. Maybe it was a picture of them, squeezing your ass at like a restaurant or something, and you cowering down and laughing, and you saw, oh, that's the real them. I forgot how they were like that. That's what attracted to me to them when I first met them. Where did that part of them go? Well, it disappeared when your creativity began to shine through. And you were the center of their world, and they allowed you to shine, Aries. They gave you that platform to shine, and they took a step back for you. For you. They love to see you shine. For some of you, Aries, male or female, or both of you, it's difficult for, or it was, both of you to focus on work matters, financial matters when you were together because there was so much in the ear, in the mind, circulating, ruminating thoughts, so much arguing, so much bitterness. Love this next card. It was like an enduring. It's like when you take a stone in your hand to meditate, or those little round balls, right? And you use the surface of the feeling, right? The feeling you get. I've got an adventuring bracelet here. You get the feeling of those stones, and you're moving them around in your hand, right? Moving them around in your hand, and they welcome your visit. They let you know that the experience inside of you, inside of your heart, what it is. You're being asked to see how you mirror this person, how you are a mirror image of them, how one lashed out and the other lashed back, how one fought and the other fought back. If you never come together with this person again, Aries, it's okay. You're the center of the ocean. You have peace and calm, and they're looking down on you, pushing you forward. For some of you feminine, you had destiny walk in. Lotus flower may be of significance. Here's where I stutter. Your active power in walking away from the past is your key to this new destiny. For some of you, the destiny came and it went. You were in such a negative mind space that you couldn't see past yourself in the past. Like a drummer, you know, those sacred drums. What are they called? Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like one of those sacred drummers, this person spewed truth of spirit into the light. They opened your heart and they gave you a little bit of a reason to carry on. Passionate, deep within your being. An expression of your totality of being who you are in this world and able to allow your heart to expand and open in ways that you weren't allowed to do with this past person. You laid your head on this person's chest and your whole body collapsed into them. Lotus. You don't know what's going to happen. I mean, we're all pilgrims on the path to the unknown, right? We sit in awe and wonder the architecture of power. Should I go up to the top of the pyramid? Should I sit on this ball for a year and go within? Should I see what's behind the pyramid? Should I walk off the cliff? Walk off the cliff, Aries. I mean that in a very supporting way. There is a path that is laid out to you that involves commitment. You need commitment to focus on your target, and your target is your career. For some of you, you're going to come back with the past. You're going to hear a few truths. You're going to use your intuition to decide if this is a path for you, and you may move forward. Thank you so much for the super chats. Yes, super chats is on, you guys. Thank you. And again, if this resonates with you, a private reading would be better. And you and this person will be like a completely different couple, and it'll be beautiful. For others of you, there is a new path you're going to walk, a move. For some of you, a build. For others of you, a move. For some of you, it's with this past person. Others, it's a new person. I feel like you're going to be in someplace beautiful, tropical. There's going to be a lot of alone time, and you relish in that, Aries. Maybe your partner travels for work. You relish in that. You relish in keeping a home and doing creative things. You are the mother of the womb, right? Empress, creativity, the house of earth and creativity, creative ideas, abundance. If you're struggling with your abundance, aventurine bracelet. This is aventurine, wear it. If you're struggling with abundance, I'm not putting it on because it looks cheesy with this outfit, but this reminds me of the weeping Buddha, this grief. The person you were with, and this is card number 19, 9 and a 1 is a 10. 10 are about endings. Some of you are life path number 9. Some of you are life path number 1. I know I'm a life path number 9. This humbled this person. Aries, you are the one that taught him to open his heart because he didn't open it with you, he or she. Grief has a way of deepening you, opening you up, cracking your heart open, and allowing your true heart to shine. Some of you pray for this person to set proper boundaries with those that are closest to him or her because they were never set when you arrived on the scene. And this was a huge downfall for the two of you. Through grief, you can explore every single aspect of your dark side: anger, pain, abandonment, terror, loneliness, aspects of the sacred wound that we usually try to ignore in our daily lives. Grief forces you to acknowledge those parts of yourself that are not yet healed. If you can look at grief as a teaching, you will grow. If you can look at grief in all its awareness with an open heart, it is one of the greatest teachers of all time. The seeds of wisdom and enlightenment are planted within the wounds of your grief, Aries. Feel it, dive into it, let it consume you. Let your grief consume you, even if for just a day. Let it swallow you whole. Let it devour you. And then let it spit you out. Get fucking angry, Aries. Get pissed. Get pissed. Blow it out. Spew if you have to, because nothing is worse than keeping that inside of you. That causes cancer. You've got this, and I believe in you. Ah, it's my favorite card. Transformation. Finally, you who were, holding the light up for everyone else to transform, Aries, you claiming your rebirth, your awakening. Finally, you're peeling back the layers of perfection and letting people see the real you. I feel angry. I need to express this. I'm going to be angry today, passive aggressive, pissed off, and then I'm going to let it go for the rest of the year, right? Then I'm going to find peace. But if you don't allow me to be angry, I can't allow you to be you. If you do something shitty to me and push it under the rug, I'm going to do something shittier to you. Now, some would say that's not spiritual. That's not growth. Maybe not, but how spiritual is pushing shit under the rug, Aries? How spiritual is shutting your mouth about situations? How spiritual is allowing things to be hidden that then are put on your shoulders to have to deal with? You invested time. You invested your heart. You invested love. Some of you invested money. How spiritual is it for you to lose 1 year, 3 year, 5 years, 10 years from your life because someone else didn't heal their childhood wounds, because someone else didn't set proper boundaries, because someone else allows other people to make their decisions for them? It's not spiritual for you to let these things go unnoticed. It is up to you to know that before an awakening, before a transformation can take place, your power of your intention leads you around the sacred wheel of endeavor, of your dreams, heightening your vibration. How can your vibration heighten if you've got all this sadness, anger, and deep wounding inside? If you don't take the time to get pissed, to get angry. Aries are known for that. It's okay. Mine came out last week. It's quite, if you need time to think alone, let your anger out. It'll give you that. People get scared of me. Let's move on. This is you little Buddha goddess, you. Illumination. Because after the darkness, Aries, the mirrors of your spirit reflect different images. It's the time when the world around you changes and you begin to glow, reflecting on new visions and all the opportunities that this life has been offering you that have gone unnoticed. Jesus, you guys. Wisdom. You're becoming your own Buddha. If you're addicted to the process of becoming something that you aren't, there will be storms in front of you and you will get snowed in and stuck. And suddenly there's nothing left to become. You're filled with terror. And then you're face to face with that own emptiness. Find a sacred space, a sanctuary. Create an altar, Aries. Get out in nature. For God's sake, get out in nature. And if you are having trouble making a decision, Aries, no decision at all is best, but communicating is so vital. Some of you have people around you that are so wise. And they were attracted to you because of your wisdom. They see the beauty in you. Jesus, I'm crying, a little over emotional. This one right here, please. Magic Guardian. Okay. Feminine. Let's see how the male in this scenario is showing up. I want this. I want this. I want this. Yeah, I'm just going to take the 3. Some of you men need to get a drum, like one of those, what's it called? You guys are like, we don't know. What's it called? Summertime and the Lord. Some of your masculine are scared shitless because they know you are wise as fuck, Aries. They are scared because they know you will see right through them. Some of you, they're too scared. They may come back in the summertime. I don't think you'll be available then. Okay, the feminine is showing up as the water guardian. She could be a water sign female. She could be very, very, very attractive. She could have nice bosom. She could be an absolute angel, but this one, when I look at her, connect with your emotions. She's telling you to connect with your emotions. She sees through you. For some of you, you're dealing with a Pisces on the cusp of Aries that needs to connect with her emotions. This person is the magic guardian. They have unlocked their eternal wisdom. Maybe in a past life they could have been a slave. They could have been, this person could have secret issues of not wanting to commit and therefore attracts people to them that also do not want to commit. This person's into mixing things, tonics, coffees, elixirs, things like that. She looks a little angry. We have the medicine garden. Be open to healing information. Some of you need to listen. This is the feminine energy at the top, to this feminine energy. She has wisdom. Maybe some of the masculine are sick. Maybe they kept the illness to themselves. Or maybe the feminine has a masculine in their life that thinks they're sick. Maybe they think they need to write a prescription for something. Maybe they think someone has too many mood swings. It's okay. You're an Aries. You might want to explain to them the times of year that you go through these transitions from Pisces to Aries, that that's just really not conducive of, separation. Mountains, arrow, broken arrow. Okay. For some of you, your divine masculine is involved with someone else. I also see for some, possibly, and I don't know where I'm getting this from, there's a pregnancy somewhere. It's fine. For some, not all. Very small portion of you, like 10%. Your masculine feels like there are mountains. Aries cross watcher. Maybe you're cross watching for an Aries male. Okay, so who hid Ra's comment? Who do I have on here moderating? Ra's comment is fine. Whoever's blocking these comments, who's my moderator on here tonight? People are allowed to curse. Who's my moderator? I'll wait or I'll look for you. You're holding up the reading. I'm not going to call you out like that. People are allowed to cuss. Okay. So, mountains. Divine masculine thinks there are mountains. They've been told they need to protect themselves. They've been told that, you're evil. They've been told that they need to go away. And it's breaking their heart. They are suffering. I'm going to draw just a few cards on this divine feminine. Divine feminine. Divine feminine. Wow. High priestess and Jesus. And we have the water guardian. So Pisces energy on the water guardian. I can't make this up if I tried. tangible offer to this high priestess. This high priestess is getting a tangible offer from someone. So, Aries males, if you are involved with a water sign female, this is what's happening. She's getting an offer. Could be from someone with Virgo in their chart or Sagittarius in their chart. Could be someone who's been looking down on this person for, I say down over at this person for a long time. Temperance is Sagittarius, Virgo is the Hermit. Someone's spying on someone because they're a guardian. They're the guardian. They want to protect them. I also feel like this person feels this person is a protecting energy. We have Page of Pentacles and Eight of Swords. So someone else feels trapped to make an offer. Could be a life path number 8. It could be in the Five of Swords energy over a death. It could be a Gemini. We have the card of Gemini, or they could have this in their chart. They could have had a Tower moment. Card of Scorpio with the Empress. I feel like this Empress is this water energy. Reciprocity, giving and receiving, knowing that someone is now able to give and receive, but not recognizing it, possibly because of a Queen of Swords energy. Maybe this water sign is too cutting, or maybe there's someone else in their life. Let's get something. We have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Let's get something on this guardian, this male guardian energy. These three. Wow. Broken heart. Person could have Scorpio in their chart. We have the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Hanged Man reverse. So this is another Pisces cards. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. This person comes off as a King of Wands, very go-getter, also kind of a playboy. He has the Ten of Swords. We'll see. Ten of Swords is because of a broken heart. Who caused that broken heart? This person feels left out in the cold, but I have a feeling they left you out in the cold. Who caused this broken heart? There was a new love, Ace of Cups, but the person was confused. This can be confusion, or the male energy has a lot of options. Could be dealing with a life path number 9, and this person was stuck in the Nine of Swords energy. Nine of Swords energy is very stuck in their mind about a past situation. Confused. This is confusion. So that's what had them feeling left out in the cold. This person also could have been involved with a Knave of Swords, younger air sign. Okay, so let's see what this energy down here, the Divine Masculine. Okay, so this person was in and out of your life. This is a separate person than this guardian person. This was a person that was in and out of your life, Knight of Wands. They may have had a lot of money, Ten of Pentacles. Let me hit later. And the relationship was very, very argumentative. Chariot. They could have Cancer in their chart or be on the cusp of Cancer. Gemini Cancer cusp, or yeah. They could be holding on to you. So there's many different ways of holding on. Holding on, this kind of looks like a miser, right? Holding back information that would set you free. Yeah, controlling, Emperor. There you are, Aries men. I'm just saying. Could be dealing with the legal department, or someone else, a Libra or a Leo. We got Libra and Leo. And so they could be just completely in their mind. But here's the thing. If this is a Gemini you're dealing with, you blew that up. Yeah, you showed up as your Empress self, creative, beautiful, abundant. The Empress is a little bit of all the queens. right? And I think what was next? Yeah. You brought an ending, a world. You said you would rather be single. Some of you could be a life path number 9 because you know about giving and receiving now and you're able to do so. But you're pretty abundant. You're pretty not at peace, not like happy. Certainly not pregnant because a lot of you aren't even getting laid, but that's another story. But you would rather be alone than be with someone that is untrue, right? Because you're now seeing that all along someone else was trying to protect you and you didn't even see them. You saw them. Maybe they were in and out. Who knows? Who is Aries, male or female? Who is their divine counterpart? Who is Aries' divine counterpart? Why do I want to take this card and that one? Wow. Oh my God. You get the Emperor, the 10 of Pentacles, the in and out person, the one holding on to you but not being honest, the Moon, secret, healing, card number 4. This person never really did come into you as a king, right? But no matter if this is the person from the past down here, this Emperor, or this person up here, whoever it is, moved you out of turbulent times. Possibly why someone else made up their mind on the past or the, yeah. Or possibly while you were working really hard. Aries ladies, you're showing up as the Empress this month. Let's give you an advice card, please. You're the Empress. Oh, book your reading now because I'm taking some time off. Intuition. From the left side of your body, Aries, comes your feminine energy. Whether you are a man or a woman, within this female energy is the intelligence of your body and mind. Feel what is true. You can't assess a situation, Aries, from far away and just kind of look and watch because you don't know what's in the environment. You don't know what a person is going through from day to day. Maybe a person has trouble structuring their days. Maybe they're super busy. Maybe they went from having just a modest clientele to having like literally 12 clients a day, right? Maybe this person needs a vacation. Maybe this person is just, feels a little bit strung out, right? Maybe they have an illness. Maybe you can assess a situation from afar. It doesn't really work. And you can always find something new, Aries, right? And the new will be so exciting for about a year. And then when that newness wears off, it's like getting a new car, right? You'll love the car. Then you drive to Arizona and the windshield gets cracked from a rock. And you get that fixed. You wash the car every week and you're taking care of the car and you really love the car, but sometimes the car gets, doesn't agree with you. Maybe it stops. Maybe it gets dirty. That's when you polish the car up. when you put the effort in, when you give the car a good hose down, right? With some truth, you like hose the car down with some truth, and you see it start to shine again, and you know that it's you putting the shine in the car. You created this, Aries. Your actions created this. Think about it. What you chose to do woke someone else up, which in turn woke you up. No one had ever required of you to use your heart, Aries, but this person. They weren't impressed with the gifts. But see, when we rub up against someone, Aries, right? When we rub up against someone, we become 50% of that person. So the longer you were with this person, say, hypothetically speaking, you spoiled the shit out of this person. Everything they wanted, they got. Then they were like, give me, give me, give me. Why? Because you weren't giving from here. This is what they needed. They needed this. Gifts are great. They needed this. But you had never been shown this. This was bad. To express yourself was bad. Shamed, blamed. So when this person expressed how they felt about you, you kind of felt nothing. You didn't know what that was. It was weird. It was odd. This person says they love me. I don't know what the hell is love? I mean, we have good sex. Is that love? Yeah, right? Or vice versa. These energies can work both ways. I love you, Aries. I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive. Feel free to book your private reading. I'm going to put the link in the description box below. Book soon because I book up quickly. Twin flame readings are the most popular. Then the health readings are the most popular because that is my forte. Okay, be well.